Shalom in the name of Yahusha. Shalom in the name of Yahusha. Shalom in the name of Yahusha. Hallelujah. Yahuah Yahusha is power in the name of Yahusha. We bow. Yada Yahuah. Yahusha is power. Hallelujah. Yahuah Yahusha is power. Yada Yahuah. Yahusha is power. Now, when you go to Colossians chapter 1 verse 15, Apostle Paul says that Yahusha is the visible image. He says that Yahusha is the visible image, of the invisible Yahuah. Remember, when you go to Genesis 1, what does it say? Let us create man in our own image. So Yahuah has an image. But has anyone seen Yahuah? Has anyone seen what Yahuah look like? No. I will show you that Apostle Paul was correct. You see, Colossians 1:15 is correct. He said that Yahusha, who is the visible image of the invisible Yahuah. Why is this correct? Read Yahukanon 6 verse 46. Yahusha himself says, no one has ever seen Yahuah at any time. He said, no one from creation has ever seen Yahuah. That's what it says. You go to Yahukanon verse 18. Yahukanon 1:18. Yahukanon 1:18. What does it say again? He said, no one has ever seen Yahuah. How many witnesses? Did you see what Apostle Shao, Colossians 1:15 is correct? That Yahusha is the visible image of Yahuah. Yahukanon 1:18 says, no one, not that anyone has ever seen Yahuah. How many witnesses? You go to 1 Yahukanon chapter 4 verse 12. The same thing. Yahukanon says this. Apostle Shao says this. Yahusha said this. 1 Yahukanon chapter 4 verse 12. Yahukanon says, not that anyone has seen Yahuah. Now, when you go to Luke at so many witnesses. When you go to Luke 1 verse 76, what does it say? That Yahukanon the immense will go before the face of the Most High. Who did we see? Who became visible? Yahusha. You go to Colossians chapter 2 verse 9, it says that Yahuah dwells, it said all the fullness, everything about Yahuah dwells in this body, Yahusha. He became visible. You go to Zechariah 12:10. Yahuah said, this is Yahuah speaking, that they will look upon him whom they pierced. Yahuah is telling you already. Why do you think they said, when you go to Yeshayahu 9 verse 6, he shall be called the Almighty. He shall be called the Everlasting Father. Why do you think Yahusha says, if you have seen him, you have seen the Father? He said, from now on, you have seen him and you know him. Apostle Shao is correct. This is why Apostle Kaffa said, he said, the unlearned, the untaught, the unstable, those who have no understanding of the Torah, of the scriptures, he said they go against the writings of Apostle Shao. Before you go against Apostle Shao, go and look at what the other, go and check witnesses already. Because what Apostle Shao is telling you already is there. Remember what Apostle Shao says. It is Yahusha himself that taught him. Yes, Yahusha is the visible image of invisible Yahuah. Became flesh. Ruach became flesh. Ruach became flesh. Yahusha said, the way that he spoke is Ruach. Why? Because Yahusha is Ruach that came down from heaven and became flesh. Yada Yahuah.